Hi, my name is Maureen and Today FM rocks in Mombasa.
Mula, my name is Mark. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Makassi.
Hey, Bula from Rockawaki. I'm Mentor. I love listening to Today FM because they're playing my hits. Today FM rocks.
My name is Enrico. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Suva.
Hi, I'm Asrika and I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm Siva. I'm from Bath. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
Kanamandaka, Fiji. In this bulletin, 2 new measles cases reported. Bill to remove parole eligibility to be debated. And officers facing assault charge bailed.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Edwin Nunn.
There are now 9 confirmed cases of measles from the Serua Namosi subdivision. The latest confirmed cases are a 15-year-old from Wainandoi and a 2-year-old who had been staying in Waimbongi, Serua. The Health Ministry says the 2-year-old returned home to Koronivia in Nosuri on Monday and is currently admitted under isolation at the CWM hospital in Suva. The Health Ministry has clarified the measles vaccine is limited and is being used for those travelling overseas, children aged between 1 and 5, and those living in the Serua Namosi area. Minister responsible, Dr. Ifiremi Wangainambete, confirms the vaccine stock levels have dropped and they are waiting for the next batch to arrive. He says ministry has gone through nearly 100,000 doses in the last 2 weeks.
Initially, we were vaccinating and people were turning up, those who were at risk and even those who were not at risk. We were giving them routine vax. But because the stock levels have dropped somewhat, we want to be sure that we've got enough stock if there's an outbreak somewhere else, whilst we're waiting for the next stocks to replenish our supplies.
The government has introduced a bill to remove parole eligibility for people convicted of rape and sexual assault. Attorney General Ayaz Sayed Kayum tabled the Correction Service Amendment Bill 2019 yesterday, with debate and a vote to be held urgently tomorrow. Sayed Kayum says there is a great need to fast-track the bill to prevent perpetrators from walking free.
It's only after serving the non-parole period can the prisoner be released, and then you calculate the remission from the non-parole period. If we do not approve this by Friday afternoon, Mr. Speaker, sir, we'll have to release about 143 people out in the streets of Suva, where the judges have actually decided on each case, on each merit, that these people should actually serve a non-parole period.
Defence Minister Inia Seruiratu yesterday called on Sodelpa MPs in Parliament to ask their leader, Sitiveni Rambuka, to step down. Seruiratu says Rambuka should step down because his return to politics has increased fear among many Fijians. He says the opposition is still not realizing why Fijians have put them on the other side of Parliament. The Defence Minister believes the opposition is more interested in distorting facts and truths and instilling trouble among the Fijian population.
I'll ask the Sodelpa members of the opposition to do the honourable thing as well. Ask your leader to step down. It will be good for your party and it will be good for the country. You are the Social Democratic Liberal Party, but you have a staunch nationalist as your leader. That is why you always have the strategic paralysis, the inconsistency that I've always talked about in this parliament.
A 30-year-old woman was discovered dead at her home in Drasa Lotoka yesterday. Police have stated that an investigation is now underway. FBC News understands it's a suspected murder case. However, police have not divulged any information. Social Democratic Liberal Party MP Moses Mbulitavu has joined his opposition MPs in calling for Fiji First to give up power and hold fresh elections. Speaking in Parliament, Mbulitavu launched an attack on Prime Minister Voreng Bainimarama and his government's track record. Despite the Fiji First winning in the 2018 general election, Mbulitavu claims Bainimarama has no support.
The buck stops with him, and that is why I joined a fellow loyal members of the opposition calling his resignation. He has lost the plot. He has failed the people. And he has not resolved the problems of this nation. This is not the place to be calling for the government to stand out. which reflects their shallow thinking and lack of vision. I would have thought, Mr. Speaker, sir, that with some experience and wisdom on their side, they would have been a bit more thoughtful in their responses to His Excellency's speech.
3 police constables charged for their alleged involvement in police brutality in Navua have been granted bail. Benedito Mbolambiu, Laisenia Ratu Vambea and Lazaro Turangandrau appeared before the Suva Magistrates Court yesterday. The 3 face 1 count each of act intended to cause grievous harm. It's alleged that on November 14th in Navua, the officers used force during the arrest and assault in the course of the interrogation of a suspect. It's alleged that due to this, the suspect sustained fractures on his ribs and a hairline fracture on his right ankle.
Ako Tabua, ako do talitay na barong na Bula FM, nambando na sir.
Bula, ang gono ilutoka do talita ka ng Bula FM bertini nambando na sir.
Ni Bula binaka, nandraking ko sa Bula FM nga, na kasi.
Nadang ko sa mundo atibyo ng Bula FM nambando na sir nusur.
Ni Bula binaka, nadang ko Jerry, yang melambasa, do barong na Bula FM, nambando.
Bula FM, nambando na sir.
Welcome back. Having a good start to the 2019-2020 World 7 Series is an advantage. That's the view of Fiji 7's head coach Gareth Baber as he slowly puts the pieces together before confirming his 14-member squad for the Dubai and Cape Town tournaments. Baber says he's impressed with the 17 players he's selected to battle for the 14 available spots.
Look, it's more about us getting our game right, and I believe that if we do get our game right and we're in the right mental space going into any game, any tournament, that we're capable of winning it. Somebody's going to have to play very well to beat us, and that's where I want to be at all the time. I can't guarantee wins. What I can do guarantee is we'll work with the intention of winning every tournament that we play.
Another Frenchman is being linked to the Flying Fijians coaching job. Jacques Delmas is reported by French newspaper Midi Olympique as the next coach being targeted by the Fiji Rugby Union. Delmas is a former Toulon forwards coach and has reportedly met FRU representatives in France. The FRU is yet to respond to questions sent by FBC Sports. Flying Fijians assistant coach Senirusi Seruvakula believes rookie fly half Teti Tela is a future playmaker. The former Queensland Reds' first 5-8 was outstanding against the Barbarians over the weekend, scoring 13 points and sparking the backline. Details with Felipe Naikaso.
Last weekend has left a good impression on the Flying Fijians coaching staff.
He's the future number 10. He's the future number 10, and I've been trying to get him for the past years, and now he finally make to the team. He's one of the players.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a long way away, but I can only control what, live in the present and do what I can now to fulfill that dream. And obviously, yeah, definitely it is a dream.
For playing a professional rugby in France were not available, so it gives the opportunity for the local boys. And it's like I always said, whenever these guys gain confidence, they can do anything on the field.
Majority of these players will go on a break before they start preparations for the Fijian Latui in the rapid rugby competition next year. Felipe Naikaso, FBC Sports.
Newly appointed Wallabies coach Dave Rennie says he cares about Australian rugby. Rugby Australia believes the New Zealander is the right man for the job. No big changes. Mostly cloudy conditions are forecast for the group today. And that's your FBC Morning News. Remember to join us at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. That's it from me for now. Have a good morning.
My name is Neha and I'm from Karavi. And Mirchi FM, it's hot.
हम आचल है नसोरी से मिर्ची FM बहुत जुलूम.
Hi, हम शायरा प्रकाश बात करते हैं तावा में मिर्ची FM सबको सुने and मिर्ची FM it's hot.
Hi, my name is Prashant. I live in Suva. I love Mirchi FM because Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, I'm Shane. I love listening Mirchi FM because it's awesome and it's hot.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Shavi. We love listening to Mirchi FM in Lambasa.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.